Ladies and gentlemen traveling with the Midwest Honor Flight,
present,
we are going to begin our boarding process here very shortly.
and accounted for.
But at first, join me in singing the national anthem, Oh, say, can you see?
85 veterans from the Korean and Vietnam Wars mustered as part of Midwest Honor Flight's 22nd mission. The destination,
Well, we'd be the first to welcome you here to Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C., for an all-expenses-paid tour of our nation's military memorials. Along for the ride, and a big welcome to longtime Sanford Health employees.
It just felt like it was the right thing to do to step up and go as Cal's guardian.
She's a wonderful woman.
Army veteran and former Sanford Wellness Center director Cal Hansen is flanked by the current manager, Denise McGraw.
His service has been something he's been proud of as long as I've known him. And like I said, it's an honor to be part of that.
Are you proud of that?
Oh yeah. Nothing but.
Beautiful day here in DC, 70 degrees, sunny, and not a cloud in the sky.
Let's go look at the bronze statues down here.
First stop,
Yeah, your dad was Air Force, huh?
the Air Force Memorial.
Cal's father died in an airplane crash, a fighter jet over Lake Michigan.
A touching spot where Cal could honor his father.
It talks about integrity, service, and excellence. Let's go up here and I'll take your picture. Thank you.
Next up,
Marine Corps. Look at that. Isn't that massive?
the Marine Corps War Memorial.
I grew up as a little sister of 3 Marine brothers.
There's 6 guys.
So I always thought the Marines were the coolest thing ever. It rubbed off on my son, who's currently a Marine. My daughter is married to a Marine as well, so I hold veterans near and dear to my heart. We have a really nice picture at the Marine Corps Memorial. That's my favorite.
The group also took in Arlington National Cemetery and the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier.
It's even more important for them to be able to see these memorials and know that their service won't be forgotten, but also those that never made it home won't be forgotten.
This is the World War II Memorial.
It's part of the reason why
Oh, yep, right
Denise
over
is
here.
using her 8 hours of volunteer time off from Sanford to be at her friend and mentor's side.
Hey.
The two started working together in 2007.
He raised a lot of us to be the leaders that we are today. Confident and not afraid to tackle things. We learned the importance of relationships from Cal and how to treat people.
Yeah, good to see you.
One of those relationships revisited Hansen on the trip.
He had a persona of health, fitness, and he was like bedrock. He was there. He was this healthy presence, like a spark plug energy.
Cal retired from Sanford in 2015. Lee Looning, a wellness center member, didn't know the fitness expert was also a highly decorated Vietnam vet.
Oh, surprised me. I never knew. But when I can think of retrospect, because like most veterans, they don't talk about it. They don't tell you what they went through. It's anti being a vet. They're not braggarts and they're not wannabes.
I didn't mind the war. I didn't run. I didn't let somebody else do my job and that kind of thing.
But the Bronze Star and Purple Heart recipient couldn't hold back his emotions when remembering the fallen.
That's war. It sucks. I was a good soldier. I got a lot of those stars. I was injured 3 or 4 times, but I got up, got out. I was a fighter, and it never did bother me. Should, but it didn't.
Cal, look at this.
Midwest Honor Flight, a final salute,
Can you see any of these? These are all names of people that have passed away in Vietnam.
is meant to help veterans and their families heal.
Hopefully bringing some closure to that service and showing just how much everybody does appreciate their time.
Serving in the Vietnam War, Hansen didn't get the welcome home he deserved. He admits this event has been
Wonderful. I've never been included in such a wonderful set of people that want to make it right.
It's time to go home. Zone 1,
Right, Cal?
Zone 2.
Bye.
See you guys
See you.
soon, I hope.
Yes.
after a long day. And on the flight home,
Larry Cal Hansen.
mail call.
He had a good stack of letters. Dear Cal, the experiences you went through are beyond what many of us can imagine.
Letters written to Hansen from community members
Cal, thank you so much for your dedication, service, and many sacrifices you have made for our country.
and Sanford teammates.
You were such a team player. Cal has touched so many lives in his years of working here. Everybody was very thrilled and willing to participate and let Cal know what he has meant to them or what his service has meant.
With kind words from dozens of supporters washing over him, Hansen's heart is full.
You are a true hero, and your legacy will forever be part of the freedoms we enjoy today.
I love every one of them. Every one of them.
Veterans deserve nothing less. They were willing at one time in their life to put everything on the line, and if it meant giving up their life for the freedoms of our country and those around the globe, they were willing to do so.
Welcome to Sanford Wellness Center.
In honor of vets like Hanson and military families, the Sanford Wellness Center today provides free memberships to the spouses and children of deployed military personnel.
Yes!
It touches my heart that Sanford recognizes the importance of veterans and what they've done to sacrifice for all of us.
Sanford Health has a long story. It's a family, truly.
We want to be the first to welcome you back home to Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
A family, a community, cheering each other on and making everyone feel welcome and at home. When buses full of veterans pulled into the Sioux Falls Arena at day's end, the response was overwhelming.
It's just a memory that I will never forget, and I was very honored. I totally appreciated the gesture and being able to witness the veterans as they come home and are surprised by that. It was amazing.
With Sanford Health News, I'm Matt Holson.